I spent a lot of time with Charlie over the last few years. We traveled the country together. We visited college campuses, rode in, rode out, spent a lot of time having meals, going to Turning Point conferences, and even this last couple weeks, he came to Ohio. We had a one-on-one, a heart-to-heart about a bunch of things. I spoke to him the day before yesterday. It didn't feel real. When we saw it today, Charlie Kirk had been shot. I didn't believe it. I thought it was some AI-generated nonsense. It just seems like this guy who's full of energy, who I've known, who's one of the most congenial people you'll ever meet, somebody who's so energetic, somebody with these two young kids. It couldn't have been him. It didn't seem real. And then it hit you that what was supposed to be shocking wasn't actually all that shocking if you've even been listening to Charlie's own message. Right? He's been clear. This culture of political violence is on the come in the United States of America, and it's un-American. It's wrong. It's sad. And you think about what crime he committed. What was it? Just fostering open dialogue amongst young people on college campuses. I knew him, and the thing he loved to do more than anything wasn't just sit around talking to people who agreed with him. His favorite conversations when we would travel the country would be to those who actually disagreed with him. And he would talk to them peacefully, respectfully, in a way that allowed them to talk out their differences rather than to physically fight them out. And that's the American way of life. That's what this country is all about. And that's why the attack on Charlie was really an attack on the American way of life, was an attack on the American culture of free speech, because that's exactly what he was trying to engage in at the moment that this horrific assassin, whoever this is, took out his life. We're never going to get him back. But what we can still get back is that spirit of who we are, that kernel of Americans, the country that allows you to speak your mind in the open without fear of getting shot, without fear of getting locked up by your government. That's what Charlie stood for. And the way we're going to honor his legacy, I hope, is to let this moment be that turning point in our national history where we're done with this culture of political violence, where we're done with this culture of suppressing people through physical intimidation and force. That's not us. I'm still processing what happened. I can't begin to fathom what his family is going through with a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old. Imagine the position that his wife is in right now. I can't even process it. But what I can say is we have a moral duty to do what's right for our country, to do what Charlie did, to actually talk to, with respect, our fellow citizens, to stand firm with our convictions as we do it. And if we do what would make Charlie proud, I think that's exactly what it's going to take to get our country back. We're going to miss you, Charlie. What happened to you was wrong. We're going to make sure, hopefully, your family is well taken care of and your kids grow up in a country that was the very one that you were fighting for. And if we do that, then I know you're going to be looking from above. And I hope you'll be looking from above with pride on what you left behind. Take care, man. We'll miss you.